Perth. Guthrie shaping that one back in, and it's met beautifully by Carey, and that will race away to the boundary. Marsh Cup game. Gets the edge this time. Guthrie breaks through, and Carey, after striking it through the covers a moment ago for an opening boundary, Kelly in again. And that is met by Weatherall this time. The lefties at the top of the order find that outside edge again. That time full, and plenty of space there to crush it through the covers for another boundary. It just races away here at the whacker. Head and Weatherall, and that time flushing it away on the leg side. The boundary rider won't get near it. Back into the action. Good shape again. Head finds the gap and picks up where he left off. Chases a wide one. That was a chance put down, a really difficult chance. Just backward of point. Got that time creeps across and punches it down the ground for another boundary. That's a stylish shot. And this time draws the edge. What a start for Morris. He's got the key man. Travis Head is gone. At international level on the test scene, and that is a beauty. Gets the outside edge of McSweeney, who's gone for a duck.
Perfect start for Cameron Green here, getting in nice and close to the stumps.
Smashed by Weatherall. And it does find the boundary, despite the fact that the outfield would... Oh, out of control off the top edge. All the way, though. I think that hit concrete on the full. Oh, that is crushed onto the dirt hill.
And I'm convinced Darryl Connan said, no, I'm going to run this boy out. And obviously, I was better than Darryl.
More on that story in a moment, but that's 50 for Jake Weatherall. Well played. And Nielsen goes for that. And after a series of near misses and trying to get going. Oh, clean bowl, straight through. So Harry's first big shot of the innings is swiftly followed by the end of his inning.
And the rest of them? Shot.
And that's through. I'll do well to haul this in the deep.
Kelly coming around the wicket, and Weatherall takes him on first up. Did not get hold of it, backing back and taking a very impressive catch is Cam Green, who loves it. Over the wicket. Batsman crossed, and he's on a hat-trick, caught behind. Gibson is gone now, and what a return from Matt Kelly to the bowling lineup. Today, Morris. Frank Worrell shows him all three stumps and carves it over the offside, and it will go all the way for the boundary. Worrell takes it on. Shouts of catch it, but McAndrew here, he's got a slip and a short leg in, and McAndrew fires it through the gap at cover. So Morris finishes off his spell and is punched through the covers by McAndrew. The chase is on. A long boundary out on that side, and it gets there just.
Helps that on its way, and it zips across. Has run the total down. Successful chase. That is smashed. Oh, that's 4. Oh, nearly 6. Kelly, a little bit of pace taken off it, a fair bit of pace put on it. McAndrew just helps that on its way, a fair bit of pace taken off it, the glove, but not enough to stop it. The last ball of the innings. It's hit cleanly by McAndrew, but straight to the man in the deep, Hilton Cartwright, who zips it in just the single.
Look at the batting card again. Handy little cameo here from Daniel Worrell to back in. Jake Weatherall with a beautiful plate, 60 of 81 balls.
Started with the bat for South Australia. A beautiful start as well. Nice shape. Beautifully struck by Philippi, straight down the ground. Another beautiful on drive. He's second, Philippi. Bit fuller and punched through, and that should reach the boundary. Philippi's third. Guided through, would you say?
Overs for any bowler today in this run chase for WA. It travels down to fine leg, and Whiteman is finally gone. Never got going today, and Agar takes a good catch on the boundary. This time, drivable for Marsh. Lets him get away. A half volley outside off stump, and because he's in the UAE, and that one off the top edge. And Philippi takes him on again. It goes high. Can the fielder get there? He can in plenty of time. And Philippi is gone. Wetherell takes the catch. And taken on by Green. He had a few sighters and gets hold of that one. And he does take on Agar. No man out there. Capable of swinging it. Is trying to hit the deck hard here and just found the gap. Wetherell. Travis Head calling the shots as captain, and in the air, and the diving attempts.
Earning their keep.
In the air. A lot of air. Under it and taken out there. A very good catch. Oh, straight to the fieldsman. He has a juggle. And in the end, Wes Agar has taken the catch. Ashton Turner, first ball. Oh, he smashes that. Shaun Marsh, and finally it finds the rope. Beautifully timed from Marsh. Full one and gets away with it over the two backward of point. Slow one crunch, misfield, 4 runs. Yeah. An important job to do. That's tucked away fine. It is racing away. Whipped away off the pads, beautifully timed. Looks like we're going to get away with it now. That's just the one Travis Head across. The captain well positioned on the edge of the circle. And it's a 50 though to Shaun Marsh. Holding this together for WA. Can he get them home?
The lefties, but they're sticking with Pope, and taken downtown first up. Does it go the journey? Straight at the whacker, you bet it does. We've seen Marsh do that before. Finer for Doggett to Marsh, steps across his crease, inside out over cover, and finds the boundary. Short blazes it through, finds the gap. Not sure they'll get this one. Faces up to Agar and can give it everything. That is sweet off the bat of Darcy Short, and WA are just about home now. Another full toss. Marsh finds the gap all the way for 4 more. Trying to finish it off here, and he's done just that. WA too good for South Australia in the Marsh Cup again. What an innings from Shaun Marsh to steer them home.